Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of MIO. Last time we left off, there was a crazy little platforming challenge over there that I don't know that I was doing the right way. So we might just leave here. Not really sure where I would want to go next, I'm going to be honest. I do think I need to take some things off. No, I guess I just have that on. That's fine. Question is what we want to do now. And that is a great question because I don't really know. There's a few things around, I guess. That's locked from the other side. This I still don't quite think I can do. I mean, we could just go fight Ati, to be fair. Like, just to see what happens. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, Ati. I'm ready for round 2. Let's go. Well, if my words can't reach you, then maybe my actions will. Alright. Let's do this. We do have to fight in here. Ati, Keeper of the Heart. And we bow to each other. I do like that we bow. It's fun. Ow. That still hit me. Okay, still got that. Uh-huh. Ow. Ow. You shot that a little bit faster than I thought you were going to. Whoop. Okay. Whoa. Ow. Am I alive? Nope. Ooh, you got me there. Uh-oh. Ow. Ooh. Thought you were going to hit me there. Are we good? Hello. Ow. That one was a little bit faster than I was expecting. Ow. 3? Yeah, this gives you so much free health. It's kind of nuts. Like, I can still screw up and die here, obviously, but... Ow. Oh. Ow. Didn't expect to get hit there. Not quite. Didn't get you? Oh, there you go. Whoop. This is one of these. Okay. Ow. Ow. Luckily I just got that heal. Ah, no! Wow, I think they had like no HP, but I got greedy because I saw that your health was super low. I saw your health was crazy low, so I was just like, I'm just gonna go for it without being safe, and that cost me my life, unfortunately. This seems extremely doable with my current setup, though. That was kind of just a throwaway attempt that I didn't really expect to make it too far, and it made it kind of far. So I'm thinking there's probably like an actual like phase 2 refight, because that was a little too easy. So I'm thinking that isn't it. There's no way. There was not enough going on in that fight for it to be it. But like I said, maybe the phase 2 is like when you have the item that you need, or whatever. Or maybe it was just I did really well because it was my first attempt, like real attempt, and like, you know, my brain sometimes just does stupid stuff there. I'm gonna try to just be quiet though, see if we can lock in and win that way. Ow. Okay, yeah. That was just kind of a mess of an attempt, honestly. We made it pretty far again, but I still don't think this is actually it for the fight. I'll talk again for the next one. I did weirdly well when I talked for that one. That was just kind of a mess. I took a lot of damage early, and then you kind of have like a command grab there. At the well, it's not like really a command grab, it's just like a grab, but you have like a little grab there where you grab me with your tendrils, your hair, and then you kind of pull me in for an attack, so it kind of hits twice. So that's something that we need to watch out for, I think. But yeah, totally doable. Totally doable. I just need to actually lock in here. You have a lot of health, which is expected of you, I believe, given you are me. But we'll see how it goes this time. I do like your look more. I like your purple. I mean, I know, shocking for me to like purple, but still. All right, Otzi. Ow. Ah, I'm never ready for when you jump up there. I always think you're gonna do like a weird diagonal attack. You never do. I almost find this early phase harder because you do more like melee attacks instead of these projectile attacks. The projectile attacks I actually have a way easier time dodging, so it actually like makes things a little bit harder for me when you're doing the melee. So, like, the early phase is weirdly harder than the later phases. Ooh. There's the grab. Didn't know what you were doing there. But yeah, weirdly the later phase, because you rely more on projectiles, is easier for me. Here's this whole thing. Okay. Ow, forgot you slide there. Ow, and then that was a charge. Okay, I'm definitely dead this round. Like, you've just absolutely destroyed me. Like, that first attempt, once again, it really was, like, the first attempt, luck, I think. Oh my god, you held that for so long, jeez. Ow, yeah. I'm definitely falling apart here. I was so close to beating it, like, the first 2 times, and now I've just completely lost everything. I hate that my brain works like this. How sometimes it'll just be like, oh yeah, your first attempt was really good, and then you just lose every single thing that you did right on the first attempt. It sucks to suck. But, let's keep going, let's keep going. I still think I can definitely do it, of course. It's not, like, totally impossible or anything. It's just frustrating that I hate my brain. And sometimes being quiet helps, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I wish I wasn't such a mess as a person. Alright. Yeah, if my words can't reach you, we will throw hands then. Whoop. I was trying to, like, skip this cutscene, but I guess you can't. It is just, you gotta watch it every time. Alright, I think once again, a big issue with me on subsequent attempts is on first attempts, I'm, like, overly cautious. And then on... I lose that on, later attempts, which I think is part of the issue for sure. So I just gotta go back to being overly cautious. That'll help. Whoop. Oh my god, never ready for that. Okay, it's just this attack. That's fine, and it's just going left to right, so... Seems like as long as we just do that, we're kinda good. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the grab. You hold on for like a weirdly long time before you do it. Okay, well this sucks. Okay, I thought I was gonna take damage there, but it did reset my build up to getting my charge back, but we're good. Okay, it's this again. Just scuttle, and it trivializes that whole thing. And then that's the big charge. I can't quite catch you when you're falling there. Oof. I did not deserve that. Okay, and then yeah, that one's really fast. Okay. Yup. Ow. Didn't know you were doing an attack there. Whoop. Yeah, you charged for a really long time. Once again. Ow. Give me my free. Thank you. Oh, come on. I really screwed that up. Okay, we've got it. Ah! I thought I dodged that. Apparently not. Okay, this again. Luckily, I've got my free hit back. You don't have a ton of health. Ow. Okay, just get over here. Make sure you block those. Okay, I have my thing back. Okay, don't get hit by that. That's all fine. You have like no health left. Ow. Okay, yeah, here's phase 2. Or you're just taking my health? Oh? Okay, yeah, so you're the one that's been doing that. Or no, that was hitting both of us, actually. Yeah, this is that thing that's been happening to me this whole time. Oh wait, I did get one of my health back. So you were the one taking it from me. So I have my extra pip of health back now. Oh. That's interesting. Do I want to hit you? Or try? Eh. I guess so. Ati defeated. Yeah, so I got my pip of health back because I was down to 8 from 10, and now I have 9 again. Ati the Fallen Keeper reaped the spine's voice. Okay, so there wasn't actually a phase 2. I was thinking that was leading into a phase 2 right there, but yeah, that was really just keep calm. Like, that's why my first attempts, I think that's the issue with me and my brain, is first attempts I'm overly cautious, and then in subsequent attempts, Nodin the Spine, a voice that carries the weight of choice. In subsequent attempts, I like try to go really hard on damage and usually sacrifice a lot of HP in the process. So I basically just start playing like an absolute fool on subsequent attempts because I'm not trying to be like overly cautious. I just need to stick with the overly cautious more. So is this going to get me an ending is the question. And then maybe I can go back to before that point. Or is this like, no, this is the penultimate boss, like I said. I have all the voices now, so that is something. I can't open the menu to read what the spine's voice says. If you were curious. Guessing this is the vessel herself. It's the music that plays in our upgrade menu. Yes, hello? Ooh. It's like pierced through by something. What is that? Helia, heart of the vessel, yeah. Yeah, you're like stabbed by something.
Tired. So very tired.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kelia. You're keeping this going for basically no reason.
Very frail. The vessel is too heavy. I can't carry her anymore. This is as far as I take us. I am sorry.
I mean, the journey seems doomed, quite frankly. I think you can rest, friend. I think all of us can, honestly. I think a lot of us have been going...
Is that you?
I think a lot...
Hear your voice.
Oh?
I can hear everyone's voices. You gathered their help for me, didn't you? You always were the dependable one, never asking for anything in return. Thank you. With all of you by my side, I think I can hold on. I won't let this world go. Not yet.
We are preserving things, and I honestly, I think this is a bad / neutral end, honestly. And there's still so much to do on the map.
You went far and beyond your initial functions. Your memories show how difficult it was, and how brave you were. The people you met, the decisions you made. How unfair that you have to pay the price for our past mistakes. But your spark, however tiny, is what holds us all together. We were estranged for so long. No more. And it is thanks to you.
I mean...
Rest well, MIO.
I did bring you all together again, but like, are we actually going to be able to fix the problem, or are we just going to keep existing?
With the vessel now.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of ending that would be. I mean, I kind of like when games don't have a, like, this is the good ending, this is the bad ending. That's keeping the journey going. Like, they're going to continue searching for planets. I brought everybody back together again so that they're working together again, but we didn't solve, like, the Gloomwater issue, or the fact that all of the various, like, robots and stuff are falling apart and turning aggressive. Like, we didn't fix a lot of the issues that were happening. We kind of just brought all of the voices back together again and then merged with the vessel and kind of gave them new hopes to continue the journey, but we didn't actually fix a lot of the problems. So that's, like, kind of a melancholic ending, which makes me think it is, like, not a bad end, but like a neutral end. Bad end would be like, I didn't make it up there at all. Vessel dies. Everything's horrible. I save no one. But there might be like a true ending / better ending / different ending where maybe I let everyone rest. Because it really feels like, unless there's something I can do where I just actually find the planet that we need to get to, and I get us there. Unless that's an option, which even then it's like, well, all of the original humans are dead, so we're kind of just kept alive by putting our memories and souls and what have you into these robots. But even if we found the planet, I don't know how fantastic that would be, so it seems like it's more like, I kind of just want to allow, like, all of these people to have an opportunity to let go and stop doing this for possibly no reason at all. But we will see. But we hit credits. I just have to see if there's more endings, and I definitely think there is. Even if there's not more endings, there's definitely a lot around the map that I still could pick up and stuff. So I definitely think I would want to do that. So we'll see. We'll see what else what else there is hanging around the map. I definitely think we may be able to get more endings. If I could guess, like hazard a guess, there's 2 endings. But maybe there's 3. Maybe there is like an awful one that you can get. Or maybe even sometimes you get the mission critical item to go to the true ending, and then there's 2 choices after that, and each one has a different, you know, path. There's, you know, continue with the status quo or break the status quo. Because this one was kind of just keeping the same cycle going. And will we find what we're looking for? I don't know, but at least the voices are kind of together again. A lot of people have let go, and the vessel can continue doing its thing and hopefully maybe find the planet that we're looking for. But yeah, there's still so much on the map. I am glad this Ati fight was what I expected, and it was just like, oh, okay, this is another ending, basically, that you can get. And so often I miss these endings, as I've mentioned before, because I've had people be like, oh no, you're not going to get the true ending. It's like, yeah, that's good. I don't want the true ending yet, because you usually completely miss out on the neutral ending. Because like once you have the item, it just puts you on that path. Sometimes it gives you a choice, but a lot of times it just puts you on the path for the true ending once you pick up the like needed item. So I'm glad I got to see the neutral ending, because yeah, there's, I want to say After Image this happened in, where I had already gotten the item for the true ending before I fought the like final boss, so that, you know, I just didn't get to see that and I had to look it up. I think in Silk Song they gave you more opportunity to just like choose which thing you wanted to do. I think there was also Haiku the Robot, that one that I played. I want to say there was a similar situation there. I've played so many Metroidvanias at this point that you know, it's easy to get a lot of them mixed up and stuff. I want to say Ender Lilies or Ender Magnolia was like this as well, but I admittedly don't remember Ender Magnolia as well as I remember Ender Lilies. I definitely think out of the 2 of those, I enjoyed Ender Lilies more. And then of course there's Bloodstained, which once again has the same thing. You can go fight the final boss, but there's so much more to do if you keep looking around the map and stuff. And then of course there's the games where it intends for you to do this, and then when you load back into the game, it gives you a new power to explore more stuff. So you want to get the neutral ending before you go for the true ending. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. It's always a good question of where they're gonna go with it. But that was most of MIO, I think. We probably just have like a few episodes left, and a lot of that is probably just gonna be me confusedly exploring the map and stuff to try and find what I'm looking for. Oh, this game had a Switch port. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess that does make sense, and it seems like they outsourced that to a third party. Not outsourced it, because it just says porting support, so maybe not. Maybe not. Oh hey, they're even listing the game reviews as well. That's nice. It's always funny because I've seen some games that in the credits they have like the content creators and stuff that like made videos about their game. Sometimes. I've definitely been in the credits of a few things that have come out recently because I backed a lot of them on Kickstarter. But alright. Thanks to all who worked in the shadows and might have been forgotten. Thanks to Sebastian Bernard for his advices. Thanks to David Rabineau, without whom we would never have met Matthew. For Nothing But Love Headbang Club, made by FMod Studio avec les de France. What If MIO was made in 92? Courtesy of Alex Ferlet. Wait, what is the... Is this like a demake? Oh, I wanted to scan that. It wasn't there long enough. I'm guessing that was like a demake or something that you could look at. So, alright. If we press continue... Oh, I think we had a new main menu there, which makes sense. But Yeah, if we start back up, okay, so we're here, nothing has really changed, but there is definitely some more stuff for me to explore around the map, I'm sure. I also think that's where I was, like, interred. Up there. As well. So, alright, yeah, definitely some, more stuff to do. I don't know how the boss fight might change. Or what might change once I get these things. But it was cool to see, like, all my friends gathered around and people that I've met throughout my journey and everything, too. But, alright. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time for some more.